James Cebulski back here for EA Sports. Well, the battle lines were drawn in Game 1. What's in store for Game 2 of this series? Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. Taken along the wall by Pedersen. Nice dish from the left wing. And he hangs on to the puck. Long reach breaks up the momentum. They've got numbers here. Pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Quick shot. Lays out to get in front of that one. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Quick feed to Hronek. And they send it right back to him. Nice zone entry on the left side. The Flames have it against the wall. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, what a stick save!
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Kadri's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Let's it fly! And that one's denied. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Takes the pass. Pedersen's crossed the line and is on the attack now. He says, let's get physical on that play. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Scores! And look who it is. The kid delivers.
It's pretty amazing when you see the elite skill set of some of these young players. Just a pleasure and entertaining to watch, James. I mean, the way he executes got to be a ton of fun, too, and huge confidence.
Calgary's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Let's one go. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. With possession along the wall. Denies him on the slapper. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
When a goaltender reads the play quickly, James, and they anticipate, they get to position quicker. When they get to position quicker, they get square to the shooter. That's exactly what he does here as he turns the wrister aside.
Let's get the call.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Great at stopping wrist shots, guys. He practices making those saves because he knows they're one of the most common types of shots that he'll face during the game.
Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. Lafferty's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Flames win the draw here in the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. The Flames take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Scores! And they've gone in front thanks to the power play goal.
Well, it's all about manipulating the PK, and that's what they did so well to take advantage of that opportunity.
Calgary's gone in front by one here in the back half of the first. And how does this change the complexity of the game?
It's a lot better being ahead than it is being behind, James, and they're ahead now, so they've got the go-ahead goal. They'll want to continue to press. Know that the coaching staff is going to be looking to manipulate the lineup to get the matchups that they want. Listen, their opponent is vulnerable these next two shifts. They need to respond accordingly.
Quick pass to Hanifin. Puck scooped up by Hronek. Vancouver's on the attack. Great reach with the poke check by Hanifin. Dished on over to Severson. Gains the zone from the right. Calgary's got the puck against the boards. Passes over to Hughes. The Canucks take the puck through the neutral zone. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Well, this is the definition of rivalry, isn't it, Cheryl?
It really is. You see these teams going toe-to-toe. It's a 200-foot game here, back-and-forth action, and we're just witnessing some frustration and a heated tempers flaring. Both benches showing respect for each of their players that are heading over to the penalty box. That was a tough one. It's purely exhausting to be in a fight like this, and they're just corralling their stuff and getting back to the box.
All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. Calgary's short-handed unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Gets it out of his own end. Turns it over.
Calgary's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. You've got to find a way to generate some offense.
And the puck dies with the trapper save.
He makes a great read on that puck, James. I mean, the quick release wrist shot, that's a tough one to stop. All the shooter wants to do is catch you off guard, get it in behind you, but he gets square to it.
Slides it over with pace to Mikheyev. Gaining momentum up along the side. And that's offside, stopping the play. We're still in the early stages of this period. Calgary's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Skates across the blue line. There's the whistle as the play was offside. All right, Cheryl, walk me through what's being said on the bench right now with the coach talking to the rookie.
Well, I don't think you can look at the scoreboard as a measuring stick. So listen, coach is saying don't get frustrated. Just stay the course. Stay present shift by shift because guess what? You're having a great game. Continue what you're doing, kid.
Calgary's been very active offensively here early in the second period, and they continue to lead. Moves it to Huberdeau. Looks to set up at the point now. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Shot! There's a great save on an excellent chance there. Calgary's got the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Takes a shot, and a great save. Moves it to the middle, and that goes off a stick. Nice defensive robbery on that. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Cutting to the slot. Back to the blue line. Big time stop.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
The Canucks will play it in their own end. Slides the pass over to Miller. The Flames get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Huberdeau. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. They move the puck out of harm's way. Looking to break out here on the power play. And now he moves it quickly to Huberdeau. And he puts it. I thought he had him out there. They're saying it's a goal now. That's in the net.
Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean,
As we look over on the bench, did I just see a smirk from the coach acknowledging the rookie, Cheryl?
Yeah, and a smile from the rookie. And, you know, this comes off of the conversation they had earlier, James, where the coach relayed the expectation, and it's hard to deliver. You know, there's pressure on you, you're young, but you get out there, you deliver. I like that the coach recognized the success.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Huberdeau swooping in on the attack. Here's a chance! Blocked by Demko.
Demko's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Looks like the head coach has a few instructions for the young rookie before play resumes here.
Well, the coach recognizes that last shift, they built a ton of momentum, and it's about building on top of that. So having a conversation with the young rookie is just a reminder that, listen, you got to be on your toes. You got to push. You got to press. Be aggressive on the puck, and let's continue this flow of pace.
And they win the draw here in their own end. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Here's a shot, and that's blocked. Demko's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Calgary's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Takes possession off the draw. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Passes the puck over to Besser. Taken by Pedersen. Reaches out and uses the stick. Fires it! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Past the midway mark in this period, Calgary's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Here's a short pass to Miller, and he slides it quickly to Besser. Vancouver's got it along the wall. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. In the final moments of this period, 3-2 is where we're sitting. The Flames start with the puck in their own end.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Picked up along the wall by Pysyk. Moves it quickly over to Huberdeau. Takes a shot. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop.
Demko's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
The Flames want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Demko.
Well, those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him bob and weave trying to find that puck. He does and makes a save.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Puck grab by Hronek. Handles the pass. Hughes plays it into the offensive zone. Now a quick pass to Besser. Denied by the goaltender. Feeds the puck across to Pysyk. Fires it on net. And he hangs on just as time runs out. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here. And we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Here we go. Put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Canucks need to limit the turnovers if they're going to get back in this game, James. They're down after 2 periods because they haven't been able to manage the puck. They've been back on their heels, and they're forcing plays all over the ice.
The Flames will play from the defensive zone. Hard blast. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Slick feed. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Quick feed to Pedersen. And that carries off a stick. Takes the feed, moving in. Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. Glove save made by Demko.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
The Flames have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. And they'll start with possession. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save. Denies him again. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you'll find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
A critical face-off looming here. Let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
Penalty coming up here.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
Slides it quickly to Coleman. The Flames maintain that 1-goal lead thanks to a solid effort by the penalty killers. And that one's stopped.
Well, he gets a great read on that wrist shot, James, and sometimes it can be difficult because with a quick release, the shot can be disguised, but he does a great job of getting in front of it and making the save.
Great defensive effort with the stick. Demko's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Calgary's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Tries to feed it over to Lindholm. Up the neutral zone now. Some good stick work to force that turnover. The Flames take it across the line. Shot! And that one's turned away.
The Canucks have made a fantastic comeback, James. They stuck with the game plan. They never quit, and they continue to fight throughout the game.
That opportunity is rejected. Quick pass to Pysyk. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Sends a pass over. Along the wing, up the neutral zone. Calgary's got the puck. The Flames have it now. Moves it to Huberdeau. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. The Canucks take it along the wing. Quick shot! Oh, nice stop with the glove by Markstrom. Bank pass feed. Pysyk's got the puck. Shot! Denied by Demko. Takes the feed at the back end. Steps in front of that one. Vancouver's ready to go on the attack. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Late goings of this period. We got a tie game. Calgary's taken possession in their own end. Feeds the puck across to Huberdeau. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Great read with the stick. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Markstrom. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Huberdeau. Coughs up possession of the puck. Besser's got it in the defensive end. Inside his own end, moves the puck. The Canucks move to the offensive zone. Grabbed along the board by Miller. Lets it fly. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Vancouver's ready to go on the attack. Besser's going to play it against the half wall. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Here's a chance. Oh, there's the horn. Regulation comes to an end, and we are still tied Overtime is looming, and we'll bring it to you in moments. Officials are ready to drop the puck here in overtime. Overtime is underway here. Next goal wins. Let's go. Moves it to the middle, and that's intercepted. Calgary's moving it into the offensive end.